Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Man, and I'm here to take a really early look on a game called SpinTires. Or it's not even, you can't really call it a game yet, I think. It's a tech demo of a game. Well, it has been kickstarted and it is kind of a game, so I don't really know. But due to this is really early, I don't know if I could really categorize it in let's have a look at, but I will, because you guys should have a look at this. So I guess it is a let's have a look at it, a really early game or tech demo, and I'm just here to, because I've been playing this since a long time ago, but now I've got some mods, really fun mods installed and got them to installed. There are tons of tutorials, so I'm not gonna do one of those, but there's a lot of mods to this, and it's just in a tech demo. And first of all, I just want to say, damn, this game looked good for being a tech demo only. It's a really small development team, if I remember correctly, and well, they've done a really great job, with this, and it's a bunch of fun if you like a car simulator, or in particular a off-road simulator, which this is. The game is created by Oovee, I guess you pronounce it, Oovee, Game Studios, and well, if I'm gonna take what is in the frequently asked question, what is SpinTires? SpinTires is an Intel award-winning game produced by Oovee Game Studios that promise to be one of the best off-road experience available for PC. The side of the Ural Mountains, still deep in development, hopes to provide a full game released in second or third quarter of 2014. And like I said, the looks are really awesome, and well, this is the vehicles that is in from the start. It's set in a Russian place, you can say, no, era. You also have this, and I will spawn it with the dev version, which I'm using right now. You can spawn in vehicles and also mod it. So you add that in. So you have the US, the small little Jeep, the Mass, which is a really big military truck, you can say. It's a really fun truck to use because it's so powerful, and it's really fun go mudding in. And you also have the Crass, which is one of the vehicles you see the most inside, well, on posters and stuff, because it has a really nice iconic truck look, and it's a great fun to drive around in. And as you can see right there, the ground gets destroyed. And that's one of the biggest thing about this game, that I'm actually stuck right now, as you can see. But I could turn on all-wheel drive. It doesn't really help, and as I said, it's really early in progression, so no, there is no driver at the moment. But you also have diff lock. I just wanted to say that. You have diff lock, and then pretty much every time you're stuck, you get lost. Or you get loose. But they're gonna make it so it's much easier to get stuck, and you actually have to get pulled out. There are gonna be vehicles for that and stuff like that. So as you can see here, the ground is dynamically getting destroyed because I'm driving over it. It was destroyed here already, but when I'm driving here, it's not a preset on the vertices or anything. It's just where I'm driving, and it actually looks really cool for being in so early development. You can actually see here that it's destroying as I'm going, and it's really impressive. Okay, it's really heavy on the machine, and I have a really powerful machine, as you all know, and so it's fine for me. I usually am around 60 FPS, and well, as you can see here, it's really a big deep mud, and it's quite hard to drive even this truck here. And you can rescue yourself here, help, reload, remount, snap. So I'm gonna remove that and move to the Mass, and just show you guys what this thing can do. Yeah, I got stuck there really quick. Because, well, if you don't have the diff lock, if you don't know what a diff lock is, let me try to demonstrate it here. As you can see, that wheel is having the main power, those two wheels, and they are spinning. If I put the diff lock on, it's a big difference. And I'm not even having all the wheels powering. Oh, it is up there. And the big difference comes when you put all-wheel drive on. So I had problems coming up here with the other vehicle. With this, it's still hard sometimes, but it's a big difference if you just take it slow. It works with Xbox controllers. I will go into the options menu in a sec here. And there you go. It's a bit easier now. It's still hard for it, of course. It has not a lot of traction here. And well, it's some deep mud, but when you come up here, and it's free. So this is the normal starter map. I will later go into a modded version, the main version I'm using, and they are updating this quite frequently with the game as well. So there's a lot of fun you can have on this map as well. But I would suggest after a while download a new map. So I like the US, and when I come to the part I will show you soon. But yeah, let's go into the options menu. This is it. It's quite small to begin with, but it has the like main components. You have sound level here, separate sound. The volume sliders would be nice, but they're pretty much only engine sounding right now, so they're kind of getting away with it, but I would like to see separate volume sliders for ambient or car and everything like that. You have SSO and FXA, motion blur, shadow maps, level of detail of distance I have medium on. I think, yeah, I have high on everything else, and I don't want to mess anything with this. Here you have enable geometry deformation. So yeah, it's a use vertex texture fetch technology. So it's actually a texture deformer, I guess. And so you have a antistropic texture filtering, and I just have that on 4 because it's the preset. And well, I could probably go high on this, and this is just what you get with the game. So I haven't messed with it at all. Only the volume. So let's take this thing for a ride. And it's already stuck. It gets stuck quite easy. And I'm gonna show you the thing this game handles with the words. It's really bad at this, and you're gonna see it in a sec here. And it is, you guessed it, speed. It do not handle speed any well at all. This is actually a quite new area here. This is in the latest patch or version of the game, and as you can see, this car is sliding around like hell. And when you get modded vehicles, it's even worse because they're more often than not a bit faster. So yeah, they really have to get the speed working so it isn't sliding around like crazy. Yeah, it is an off-road experience. It's meant to be an off-roader, but I would still like to see the cars actually handling in a good way at speed as well. But yeah, this is what you start with, and like I said, I would highly recommend you downloading the dev version, so you can download mods. They're all pretty much all free, and you can find it easily by searching. They have their own forum for it. So this is a quite big area, really fun to drive around in the beginning and get to learn how to control. The camera is really bad, especially if you play with keyboard and mouse. It's a little bit better to control, or easier to control on a pad. But yeah, it's still quite bad, I have to say. So you can actually see a lot of detail is in the vehicles, both up and down, and I just love how easy it is to get stuck with this thing, for example. Though it's quite easy sometimes, at least, to get out. Let's see if we can put it in reverse. Yes, there we go. So more often than not you can quite easily. And as you can see here, here's just nothing. It looks like normal road, but it can get deformed. Everything can get deformed pretty much. And yeah, like I said, push in, diff lock and all-wheel drive, and you can most of the time just go. As you can see there, I see a lot of YouTubers do this wrong. They don't know why they can't get up for a hill, example. Well, as you can see here, it's actually as in automatic gear. If you click A, or A, I meant, you get manual. But though it acts like a diesel. I think there are diesel engines though, so it acts like it shouldn't be. When you're not like pressing anything, it will still go. So it can throw you off sometimes, but yeah. So you have high and low gear now, so you can go a bit faster with diff lock on than you can usually, I think. But yeah, you have much more control, and of course you have the most control when you're playing with a Xbox controller, because now I can just hold down half gear, for example, and still have no diff lock on and play and drive a bit faster than usually. So yeah, this is a quite big area that you can play around with, and play around with the other trucks and this car. It's just a bunch of fun for me. The game is supposed to be like, if I got it right, it's gonna be an explorer game with some missions that you have to go and explore, deliver stuff, and if you get stuck, rescue, and all those things. I'm really looking forward to see some more gameplay to the game, because well, it drives fairly okay and fairly good, and it looks amazing for being a tech demo. But yeah, I'm quite stuck here. So I will jump into the modded version and with another map. So I'll see you in a sec. Here we are. I'm actually gonna lower the volume a bit because these vehicles are a bit louder. So here we are with some of the modded vehicles I have, or trucks as the game calls them, even though they're not trucks, all of them. I can't really show you how you load them in, because I'm recording this with Shadowplay and it forces you to have a game in full screen. But you just click add and you install the game, the mods. Just search for it. It is quite easy, and you can spawn in a bunch of different types of vehicles. So yeah, we have a lot of my favorites here actually. This one is just a bunch of fun. It's just a bunch of fun going around with this, especially on this map. Yeah, it's glitching through a bit in some places, but this map is quite huge. I haven't explored it all yet, and I was actually playing a bit in school today, and I found some new places. So let's go up here. And as you can see, you can mod a lot of things. Just see how they're modded in, first of all, a character, and how he moves with the seat is really impressive. I have no idea how they do that. And there you could see the bad thing with the trees and the camera actually. Everything in one scene. So yeah, this is quite amazing. I love this truck, or tractor you can kind of say this one. So just put in diff lock and all wheels. And I'll go out of them. Yeah, you can also put on lights, and the game actually have a night and day cycle. So let's put the time on, and you can see it goes 1 minute per second. So I usually on this map like drive somewhere really far away, especially usually with the petrol Y60, and then take my big Volvo truck with logs on and drive there, because I usually spawn in a lorry with a trailer with what it's called, logs on it as well. So you have on this map, you have a bunch, not a bunch, but you have a few of these bridges, and they are really tricky to drive over because they're just too small for everything. Though these were a bit bigger than the main one you usually get to if you just drive down the road. Oh god, oh god. Well, here you go. Yeah. Yes, the water is quite good as well. Oh god, I got up Wow, really? Yeah, sometimes it's like, game, really? Thank you. Yeah, the water is heavy. The water is heavy on my machine too, yes. So let's try to get up here. Yeah, you have the torque. Yeah, there you go. Oh god, this is why I love this machine. Come on, you have the torque for it, yes. Come on, power! Oh snap. Yeah, good snap. Oh yeah. That was funny. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think I'm stuck here. Ah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just having a bunch of fun doing this because A, it looks really amazing. Except for the texture of that exhaust, because it disappeared for some reason. Okay. So it's getting a bit dark now. Oh god. Well, we could remove this. Oh no, we can't, because I can't load in a new thing. Come on. Yeah, I'm proper. I could just drive in the water, I guess. I could do that too. Okay. Let's reverse through the river. Through the river. No. Yes. So they all have lights as well. And about this time is the favorite time. I usually just pause the time here, because it's so much fun driving in this, because you can still see fairly good, but you get the immersive feel from the lights. In the night, when you use the lights, the game, yeah, you have 2 snaps on your camera, and I usually use them to get in a good place, and then use the controller to go around and stuff like that, to look around. But during the nighttime, your lamps makes everything really dark, and everything that is behind and around you. But if that's in front of you, of course, gets lighter. But that's one thing that I think I think it's deliberate done like that, due to get the immersive feel of it. But yeah, it's darkened down everything around it, around your truck. It does it a little bit now, but nothing really noticeable. And here you can see the effect like a lot of people do. So just press A. I usually just play on this mode and put it in high in this case, so why not? Oh, so there we go. And you can just drive around here and have fun and exploring, which I, like I said, do quite a lot. And when you download some fun mods, you can have a bunch of fun, at least in my opinion. And yeah, I think they're going in a really cool direction with this. Like, I haven't seen anything deforming like this in an off-road game or a car game in general. Like, if I put everything off here. Oh, I didn't get stuck there. That's sad. No, nothing, because this is a monster. I love this. It is so much fun to just drive around in, because it handles in a so interesting way. We can go here. Here we can go. So it's nothing. I never played anything that destroys something like this. Oh yeah, this is always 4-wheel drive on as well, which is understandable. But yeah, it makes the all-wheel drive button quite useless. But yeah, you can see how it deforms everything. This might not be the best like shower for that. And there's a Hummer, which I don't have installed on this computer. I have it on my school computer, and that thing tears up when it gets stuck, because it's so hard for it to get the traction. So, well, let's park this one here and go for the Bigfoot. This is fun, and hopefully the game didn't crash. Nope, it didn't. Nice. So you can see how bad the game handles speed with this, because this thing is quite fast. It doesn't handle well at all when it gets up to speed, and I think you can hear the vibrations from my controller. So, well, okay, let's do this. And, ow, snap! Here you go. There's the bridge. Let's try to go over that. Oh, take it easy now. Take it easy. Easy on the throttle. Easy. As you can see, it's... I don't know if it is as big, but it just feels smaller sometimes. Maybe that I'm getting better now, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, this is a fun thing as well. Just driving around in, doing sick jumps. It's a bunch of fun. But it's easily flipped over because it's a monster truck. So yeah, this one is stuck now. So I could just use snap, boom, and then we're back. And I think they're gonna take away those features if you don't play like a console version of the game, but on like a dev console, you can probably get that up for mods and stuff. So hey, hello there. Okay, yahoo! This one is just so much fun, going around, drifting around. When you get a hang on it, you can drive pretty fast at least. If you follow the main big road on this map, because it's, like I said, quite big. If you go on the off-roads part, like the smaller roads, it can get a little bit tricky. So yeah, I just want to show you this. I can show you this first. This is pretty much one of the most downloaded vehicles in the ever. 'Cause it's just a really nice pack. You get one more powerful than this as well, and these are a bunch of fun using. Because they're just really good explorers. They're good off-road and they're good on-road, and the lesser power one, which I'm driving right now, is quite good when you're just trying to play and have fun and going with a reasonable amount of speed. That's one thing they should fix too. When you switch vehicle and it starts automatically in the automatic gearbox, it should change down here as well. So let's turn that off, and so let's put it in high gear. Oh, there we go. Is it really that heavy going up here? I think it is then. Yeah, this lesser powered one is quite weak, but it gets the work done. Come on. Even the lorry is quicker than this. But I like the lights on this one. They're really, really good. So yeah, let me... Oh, well, we can jump to late, and here I can show you guys. Okay. Oh, let's have it on. So it looks really, really cool now in front. But as you can see, everything behind me is really, really dark. Everything. But if I turn them out, you can see really good. And you always have a little bit of lights, pretty much, around your car that lights up extra. So driving this is just for immersive, and it is really immersive driving like this. And if you can get a good camera angle, that is. I would love to see like a hood camera or an in-view camera as well, but a hood camera at least. And we can try going up. I couldn't even see the hill. There is a hill here somewhere. There is a pain in the ass going up. But oh, now I can see it. That's kind of, yeah, that's sad. It is much easier to see with your lights off. It should be the other way around, but I understand why they did this, because it is way more immersive now. So we can try going up here. I know you can kinda do it in the more powerful version of the car. I don't seem to be able to come up here with this one though. Let's put it in low gear. It can help sometimes. Oh, come on, you can do this. There's a bit of mud there though. And this is where it gets tricky, because I destroyed this part. But you can just see how well it handles in mud. It is really impressive. Oh god, no, none of those. There are some buggy parts here. I think I just found one. Yes, I did. Yeah, yes I did. I'm actually reversing now. Believe it or not, I'm reversing. So, yeah, the game has some bugs. Or the map rather this time. This is more the map than the game itself, I would think, because this is a user created map. So I'm driving backwards, forwards, I guess, and I'm just destroying this map. So that's a bit fun. I wonder where this will take me. I wonder what's happening if I drive out of here. Will it just create more lap? I don't know. Rescue. Yes. Oh, now it's back to normal. So, last but by no means least, like, yeah, it is a big Volvo truck. And it's actually Swedish. You can see it on the license plate. Yeah. And there are a trailer with this, which I can't spawn in right now because I've already started recording. And I never remembers how to get to the fun part I found out today. I always just drive around, but I think it's up here in the beginning. So I've driven this with the trailer as well, and it is a bunch of fun. So the hard part here is just to find a good view. So here you can see the benefits of having a controller. Sometimes you can control your throttle enough to not put in second gear, but that's just sometimes. Oh, it's time to double click this and put it into low gear, and let's try it without the diff lock. I usually try to get as long as I can without using diff lock because it's just fun for me for some reason. And just playing like this is so much fun for me. I just love having to actually being realistic. You can't drive like a maniac here. And I would love to see that if you get a wheel spin, don't know how they're gonna fix it with like analog or digital inputs on a keyboard, that it's full or nothing. Maybe putting a button that will make your like controlled throttle or something, I don't know. But with a controller you can control your throttle in another way. So you can just go slow down here, you can brake slowly and everything. Which makes that you could make it easier that if you get a spin, you have much harder to getting loose, and because that's how it is in real world. Oh yeah, this is where I go. This is kind of where I meant to go. Okay, let's try this with this. I have never done it because, like I said, I found this like yesterday or today, I can't remember. Okay, let's try this. Let's put both on now. And as you can see, morning is coming. So right now I'm gonna turn those lights off so I can see easier. And I just love being like, have to do this really slowly and having a look where I am, and I get really immersed by this because one, the game looks amazing, and that makes me really getting into the feel like I'm there, and that it is so realistic and like for being a tech demo. There are of course things they could do better, especially with the handling, and maybe like tighten up the code a bit to make everything run smoother, but it is just a tech demo and it's running really smoothly for being a tech demo. You have to think about that. It's not even alpha yet. It's pre-alpha and it's this good. I can't wait to see what they're getting to do with it to the final product. Okay, I think this is not even gonna happen. No, they're driving with good cheer. Oh, snap. Take it slow and easy. No, this is useless. You can't do this with this. You just can't. Nope, you can't. Let's try not to flip over, and that's what I just did. And you can see the water is quite realistic as well, and it can actually drag you with it sometimes. So let's rescue. Okay. Oh, putting in high gear. So, and I just love driving around in this truck for some reason. It just feels so good driving. It's good off-road, and it's a big challenge getting tighter places. But yeah, it also runs pretty well in its higher top speed, because it ain't that much. But yeah, it handles really good for like what it is, and the game doesn't handle speed that good. And you can also see here, yeah, the wheels locks in really easy, even when you have a controller. So put it in low. I usually put both all-wheel drive and diff lock on. I can try without, because, well, you really want that, because it is hard to do this. You can, if you do it with speed, it is of course a bit easier sometimes, because you skip over stuff and jump over it. Okay, let's do this bit here. Yeah, I've gotten stuck here a lot of times. Not with this though, not that many. Except I just put in diff lock and it's usually fine. But if I don't, yeah, you get stuck here. Okay, let's go back a bit. Which more often than not goes pretty well. And now be gentle on the throttle. Gentle, and now we're just spinning. Diff lock on. There is no problems. Let's try with all-wheel drive just. Oh no, the front wheel doesn't get enough grip. Put in high. Yeah, that worked. So yeah, I just love how they made a sound for this. Yes, the vehicles you download can have custom sounds as well. So yeah, this has been a really long video, longer than I was thinking about. But yeah, if you want me to put up some more videos of this, because, well, like I said, I really enjoy the game. I have loads and loads of fun playing it, and I finally found that we're gonna try to get up there. It's a really steep hill, and let's just try to get up there with this truck. I've never done that, never tried. So this will be a first, and then here you can see the water is actually pushing me along. And but I will also like to see, like in BeamNG for example, that your engine can actually get destroyed, or your car in general can get destroyed in the final product, of course. You have to keep this in mind. This is not even an alpha yet. It's not even a beta. It's a just a tech demo. So it's really early in production. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm spinning a lot now, and I'm not going down. I would like to see a bigger emphasis on that. Like, you can't spin, then you will lose traction. Like a bigger emphasis on not spinning out. Because now if I just put down full, it will get me much further than if I was just taking it easy. Okay, this is just not gonna happen. I've driven like one thing that have come up here, and I can't even remember which one it was. But yeah, SpinTires, everybody. Have a look at it. It is a really fun experience. If you like off-roading, if you like what you see here, try it out. Link in the description. It is a ton of fun. Look up some mods, download some maps, and just have fun. And yeah, please tell me if you want to see more of the game. Like I said, I've been playing it quite a lot now, and I can just try out some new mods, show you guys, and tell you what I feel of. Like, think about that, because it's just a great time for me, because I really love driving games. Or you can also see here, under the water, the ground is getting destroyed there as well, because it's like pretty much all really destroyed already. But yeah, it's a loads of fun. Okay, I'm not even doing anything now, and my truck just slides on the water. Yeah, it don't have a lot of traction right now, but yeah, you get that, and it looks quite good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have to say about tech demo. It is working. It's really impressive how much they've made for just a tech demo, and the Kickstarter got completed, and of course a lot of money. I think they got in quite like £80,000 or something like that. You can still donate if you want to, and I think it got green-lighted as well, so there's nothing to do with that. But otherwise, yeah, check it out. And that's pretty much it. I really enjoy it. I love how it deforms. I love how it looks. Like, it's so nice for being so early, and nice in general, and just love how everything gets destroyed. I would like to see the vehicles get more destroyed or more impacted, but of course I'm probably just already thinking about that and coming in the full game. And that you can actually rescue. That's one thing that I like to see. The core gameplays getting implemented is one of the things I think they should do the quickest. Just getting the game to work really good, or as good as they can in a short amount of time, and then get some core mechanics going. Other than that, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't ever be ashamed for being a geek. SpinTires, everybody. Bye!